Hello, hello. We're gonna be starting. Perfect. Here we go. Yeah. Let me stop that music. That's great. Start streaming everything. Still have everything. Yeah, perfect. That's good. That's good. Let's see if that's perfect. Okay, and record everything, and we are good to go. So welcome everyone. I'm Zed, starting to stream. So second stream only. Second stream now. Stream a bit in the past, but it's been a while. So we're starting everything, restarting everything. Yeah, so everything seems to be working. Camera's working. All the displays working. Track also seemed to be good. My sound doesn't seem to be too high. I've lowered a bit from yesterday. I've lowered a bit the game sound, just a little bit. So this should be good now. If I start it, cannot even hear it now. But yeah, we're gonna be good to go. We're gonna go back to Factorio. I think we're gonna basically jump directly into it. Today is gonna be a lot of wood chopping though. Yeah, it's that. I mean, playing 100 times science. That's the pain, I guess. The pain of it. It's a lot of wood to chop. Until we can unlock the greenhouse to be able to automate the wood production, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, so let's start. Everything should be recording. Everything should be good for the different stream. Let me just have a look at it. But it should be good. Yeah, seems to be working. All the stream, yeah, that's good. I try to do a bit of an announcement on TikTok. Please follow on TikTok if you can, if you want to, just so I can live on TikTok as well in the future. But yeah, let's go. Okay, whoop, there we go. And we can resume the game. So yesterday, yeah, I might even lower the sound a little bit more. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, lowered a little bit of sound from yesterday. But yeah, from yesterday we played around an hour, technically a bit more since we had set up and everything in the game. Didn't do much. We started the science production, so we have here all our science being produced. So we're mostly using a lot of wood. And this is our main bottleneck right now. I mean, wood chopping is not the bottleneck technically, but this is what's gonna take the most time for me. Apart from that, we are good to go. Yeah, we'll just take all the material we can to be able to produce a bit more, and we're gonna start making a bit more work on that. Go back to chopping wood directly. And I think once we're a bit better on wood, once we have like another chest full, we're gonna double that at least. You can see the research. It's 8 hours right now, which is just a stupid number when you're thinking it's a first science. But yeah, we're gonna try to increase that a little bit. And after that, we're gonna be able to start the base and expand. But the problem we have is that this automation, I can't even see technically, that's like the research progress, but it's going to be quite slow. We have 5,000 of those to do, and our goal is to go to the greenhouse to be able to produce wood ourselves. We're going to be using this research of 40 woods with sands and water, so that's quite easy to do. The sand is just crushed stone, so that's super easy. But the problem is that we need to do automated tech card, fuel processing, electricity, basic fluid handling, and steam power. And you can see some of them. I was going to say some of them, but steam power and greenhouse are cheap. The rest of them are 1,000, 5,000, another 5,000. Yes, so we basically have 3 times that to do. Yeah, so 24 hours of production at our current rate. Let's try to reduce that to like a good 4 hours. That would be acceptable. If we want to do 4 hours, we basically need 6 times that science. which I think can be done. And we can see now, okay, yeah, now the card are not produced fast enough. We're probably gonna need 2 of those for every 5. I think it's probably 1 for 3, the correct ratio. Yeah, that's 20 seconds for 5. That's what, 10 seconds probably, 30 seconds for 1. Yeah, okay. But yeah, the main problem is that it's we calculated that yesterday, but it's 1,253 to cut to get 5,000 woods. I'm not even sure if we're gonna have enough wood on that map. Like, that might actually be a problem, which would be a crazy problem to have. And it's gonna be an even more long-term problem because all the tree I'm cutting right now is more pollution. Which for some player is a good thing. They love just seeing the pollution on the map increasing and increasing and increasing. That's not really my case usually. I love to not play peacefully. That would be an exaggeration. But if I can reduce the amount of defense and material and spending on defense, I'm pretty happy with that normally. So yeah. So we'll see how this goes. It's a lot to chop down, but I mean, it's just a question of time, to be fair. We can cut how long it is, like it's probably like 2 seconds to cut 1 tree, if we're taking the displacement in account. So it's 30 per minute, 60, yeah, we can chop all of them in like 2-3 hours. That's still a long time. And after that, if we're able to reduce our research to around 4 hours, we will be able to advance from that. So I think 4 hours is doable. Yeah, I think long stream today. If my voice is holding up today better than yesterday, we should be able to do that. Yeah. So let's directly. Yeah, we have a little bit more. I don't even know if we need even that many technically yet. This is quite slow, so I think only 1 machine per oven will be more than enough. We're gonna need coal, but coal is also not a problem. Then we're gonna need 1 of those. Oh, we really don't have any more of those? Okay, yeah. More burner. Yeah, and we're gonna need to produce more wire. Do I put the wire together though? That could be an option. Like I could put, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so let's do 10 more labs. Let's try to already increase that a little bit, increase that production rate. Let's put some, yeah, let's take a full stack. Here I'm gonna produce more card, and I also don't have, yeah, that's a problem. Early game, when you don't have any robot to resupply yourself, you're forced to do everything by hand. It can be really slow, craft everything. And I'm not, like, I could do the achievement of doing everything directly with burner assembly, right? To not craft anything by hand, but that would be a pain. So let's not do that. Let's put 1 here, and I'm gonna put 1 other on that side. It's gonna be go a bit in all directions to start with, but it's fine for me. The moment we get electricity, we're gonna stop using that place, so that's fine. That's how we do it, and that's fine by me. So I just cut the woods, need a bit more. Yeah, we're already gonna place go up to 15 science lab, reduce the time a little bit. And after that, I don't even know, will I need other card? Probably, right? Yeah. All of those will also need a red card, which I don't remember what they need. Which is no wood, so at least that's good. I won't have to mine more wood. Everything else is manageable. It's just the only part that is not possible to automate for now, so we can do it for a little bit. That's really where like having mods that give you like 50 robot to start and like a power MK2 armor can be nice. But for some reason, the mod that was doing that I was using in the past was not up to date, so or not like didn't work with Factorio 2.0. So let's just go like that. It's gonna be a bit slower at the start, but realistically it's fine. And we're just gonna need a big output for everything. The moment we have it, we're gonna be fine. Okay, so that's good. We're gonna build it like that. Okay, they're just coming in now. I'm gonna build a bit more. What I'm gonna do is try to always that side at full production, like always trying to build things on myself, just so we don't miss any resource at any point. That's gonna be the goal. Or can I? Yeah, I can place that, and I can place this one here. Let's just put a little bit of wood on each of them. This one, I'm also going to do that. And we're gonna do that. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Okay. This is going to be here. And this is going to go like that. Yeah, so I mean it's a bit disgusting, but it's fine. Just to start with, I can live with it being a bit ugly. Let's just not use wood for that, please. Like I'm already spending enough time collecting the wood, so if it's to be used to burn it, I'm not a fan of that. Okay, so that's good. Let's collect more coal, and this is obviously gonna use a bit of coal to start with, but I think our coal production should be fine. Yeah, I completely forgot to do anything there. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, no, not wood, please. Yeah, that's good. Okay, yeah. I was wondering why I couldn't place anything there. Makes sense, there's no ore. Okay, and here as well. Okay, so this all there, and we're gonna need one more arm there, and this one's gonna be able to make sure that this section is always full. At the moment this is full, I might even want to like move some to the other side. That might be something that we could do. Yeah, we can do that. So that way, if there's any like, if there's too much, this one will only have to do 3, this one will do 6, and that's fine. So they should all work. This one is way too big for now, but I think I'm just gonna double the production on that side. What we're gonna do is just move everything. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just so we have enough space to add another one on top of it. And that's gonna be great. Yeah. Okay. Just fill everything with coal. Doesn't use the wood. There we go. Yeah, this one, last one is still missing coal, so let's go. And we're gonna put another machine here with another arm. I don't even know if they're gonna be able to supply enough. If just a wire, yeah, a copper wire will be enough. Yeah, okay, so the ratio is more than enough. And we can see we're already down at 3 hours. So now the limitation will be me getting the wood, which is a fine limitation for me. I'm fine with that. We just have to collect more wood, and sadly at the start of the game there's no really like amazing way to collect wood, so we're doing that by hand. Yeah, all of that will for sure be cleared. Like, it's not even a question. At this point it's just moving slowly. It's sad that I'm removing all of it, because it would have absorbed a lot of pollution. But since I will have that copper patch to mine at some point, I will need to remove those trees no matter what. I mean, I could just move belt and everything in between and not use that space, but I think it's better to just let's start like that. Clear everything out. We need so much food, so and if I'm able to collect it, that would be better. Keep like collecting half of it, which just restart the counter. I need like a tree counter. And technically, I think there is like the full statistic. Does it count in kill, building, deconstruct? Yeah, tree. If I go like 10 hour, yeah, already like 500, 600 maybe. Yeah, it's gonna be a few. Yeah, this is gonna be like for a few hours. This is gonna be like the main deconstruct type of building, if we can consider it like that. So just removing all of them. Yeah, in total, I need to probably around 4,000 tree to be cut. Like that's just an absurd number. That's really yeah. And that's thankfully I was thinking about going more than time 100. Yeah, I think I would have restarted at that point. Like that's already you already know that you're gonna be there for a few hours. And I'm not building anything, so I need to start building something. Let's do more arm, more belts, and then we're gonna do other machine. Just collect material. Yeah, let's place more of those as well. Let's be sure that as long as we wait, we don't lose more time not doing anything. That would be best. And for here, let's just. Yeah, the problem is we have. It's not necessarily only coal, so I cannot use that. Yeah, this is gonna be a good start. Just a bit more, 4 more. That's gonna help a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and let's do that here and that's there. Okay, so we have a bit more production for that. We're gonna be able to. Should be more than enough just to make sure that I never need any more material. And all the science should be good. So now we are 3 hours for that research, down from the 8 to 10 hour that we had earlier. That's already a good improvement. This might even reduce a bit more as we advance. Yeah, not that much, probably not that much. I think all our lab are already probably producing. So we're gonna need at least 10 more lab, I would say. Yeah. At 10, I think 10 more lab would start to get us somewhere. In the range of, okay, that's enough material, that's enough science to do that. Which is for burner lab, that's the most I ever put anywhere. Like normally I have 5 burner lab and that's already more than enough. Now I'm gonna have like what, 30 something. Yeah, I mean it's a bit the goal of the campaign, right? The goal is to go for really like huge production. I mean, it would be better if it was automated production and I wasn't like one of the robots mining everything. But I guess we cannot have everything at the start. So we're just going to be mining like that for a while. We can see the evolution factor is increasing slowly. I mean, not even that slowly anymore. To be fair, it's already nearly 0.1%. We're literally on our first science. Yeah. Okay, so we have some missing material. Not material, sorry, some missing fuel. Let's just do that. Yeah, that's perfect. That's also going to be one of the problems, is that we're going to have like system shut off from time to time because there won't be enough coal. I don't know why it's not taking it. Like I need to do it individually, make sure that the coal is taking into account. Yeah, that's not, for some reason that wasn't connected. That's great. Yeah, there we go. That's gonna work better, and we're also gonna need one here. Yeah, so all of those will be working now. Tell me it's using coal, so that's good. It's just up. There we go. Okay, so that's producing. Let's take all everything that we have too much and start popping that here. Yeah, 2 hour 30. Yeah, now everything will be working. We're still missing one lab. Let's go for 10 more. 4 more here, and yeah, that's already all the resource we have. So we're gonna wait a bit more for everything else. But I think 10 more lab should be enough. Like we're still gonna be, that's gonna reduce the time to like what, 1 hour 30 probably. We'll see. And then I just need to cut the tree. That's the going back to my route, going back to just cutting tree. I grew up in Quebec in Canada, so basically born a timberman. So that's perfect. That's just, I mean, when I was playing Factorio before, I loved to do that with poison capsule, but don't have that technology yet. At the same time, I need the wood, so I cannot do that. It would be nice if we had like a car, just to, you can drive with a chainsaw in front and just cut everything. That would be perfect. Or a greenhouse. For some reason, greenhouse are high technology in that game now. So we're a bit forced to wait, but we can see it. It's clearing out. Like it's slowly getting there. Just that we need 5,000 some wood, so 500 every time we dropped it off. Yeah, it's a long time. But yeah. But yeah, hopefully after that we'll be able to start automating everything. Then we're gonna pass to electricity as soon as possible, because that's gonna remove the need to mine as much coal, which is gonna reduce the pollution factor and just the time taking to fill everything with coal, because that's a big burden at the start of the game. Is technically your base is slightly automated, and at the same time it's not really, because if you don't put belt, at least I don't put belt to refill everything with coal. So the moment something start missing coal, everything shut off, and then it's really a pain to fix. So yeah, the sooner we can pass to some steam turbine, I will be an happy man. And after that we can start planning out the base layout. Where do we want to put the belt? We're gonna go for a main belt design, at least for the start. Then we'll see if we do anything else. Yeah, nearly 500. So we're getting there. I think that just 500 wood, and I need that time 3 and some, so just slightly longer. That's a great few hours of content. I mean, if you're discovering the channel now, you're looking at that, you're like, what is it doing? Just chopping wood with a pickaxe. No, not even. Technically it's we don't really have tools anymore in Factorio. Like we have the bonuses. Like if we go here, we can see iron pickaxe, so like it's increasing character mining speed. But realistically, before that you needed to build one, which had like infinite durability, so it was a bit useless to build because you only build one for the whole game, except if you died, then you needed to make a new one. But this wasn't really useful. You needed one every, like, I don't know, 50 hours maybe if you died often. So why would you need that? So it was just a bit of a random part of the equipment. So I'm glad they just put it as a technology now. Just yeah, you have the technology, we consider you have a better tool. Technically, if you zoom on the character, you can see it using it. You can see I'm not using an axe, I'm using a pickaxe. And I mean, it's quite efficient still. Like it's cutting the tree, so I won't complain. We technically have, with the mode far reach, we can technically cut also like super far. There's no, I just prefer to move my character because it's automatically snap to the next tree, so I don't really need to do more after that. I just hold it, slightly move my character, and it automatically stop to the next tree. It's a bit less work to do, less making sure I'm staying in the box and everything. So I prefer that method. You can see like when there's end of tree, you just move a bit left and right. Make sure that you're kind of catching all of the tree. Of some of them you will need to pass again, cut those, but yeah. So I'm going for 1,000 right now, so that's 10 stack of tree. Yeah, it's gonna be nearly a full wooden chest. I don't even remember how much is a wooden chest. Is it 14, something like that? Let's go see. Yeah, it's 16. Okay. Yeah. I don't know why I thought about 14. I mean, it doesn't really. I think they're just trying to follow. Like technically, it's 4, 8, 16, right? 32. So that, yeah, 32. Then I think it's 64. But yeah, now everything is running. I don't really have more production here, so just fill up everything. Just quickly do that. And we already don't have any more coal, so that's good. Yeah, now we have a bit of material, so let's do some of that. Some more of those. More, let's do 5 more lab again. And we don't have any burner drill? Apparently not. Okay. Let's do more burner drill, more oven. I think we're gonna be, that's gonna be good. But yeah, the patch of copper we're using right now is already, with everything I put on it, it's already quite full. So I think I will use the big copper patch at the bottom to put more science. Yeah, let's do that, because I don't want to use too much belt for now. Belt are expensive. They technically don't consume any electricity, so we could place them to do something a bit more centralized. But since we need to put coal everywhere, I'm fine just making those small chain everywhere. Yeah, now we're at 2 hours. That's gonna be good. I think I'm just gonna let it. I would need an indicator of like when do I have enough tree. For now at least I can see that I'm collecting the wood a lot faster than I'm consuming it. So that's good. But at the same time, we said earlier that we needed something like 3 hours to just mine the tree. So it would be nice to be using it about at the same rate to finish the research in around 3 hours as well. That would be a good way to optimize our time. Be able to start on something else after that. But yeah. I think for the greenhouse, I will also need some glass. I'm not sure. At least we have to research for the glass. We're only going to need crushed stone, which is easy. I think it's used a lot of electricity, but that's all. I mean, and I say a lot of electricity. Lots for the start. Let's be clear with that. There's some item that's going to be consuming a lot more energy once we get there. So yeah. Yes, and for people joining in now, people looking at what the live is about, we're doing a Factorio 2 space exploration run. So those are the 2 biggest modes of the game, and we're doing that on Factorio 2.0. So we have elevated rail and everything, all the optimization of 2.0 as well. So this is going to be quite interesting on the long run. Obviously, the start of the game now is a bit slow. Sadly, it's just playing at time 100 for the research rate is a bit silly for the start. If we could change it, it would even probably be a good option to just reduce it for the first few research, be able to unlock the greenhouse, and then increase it back again after that. But yeah, I don't think there's an option for that, so just have to go for it. And I mean, the moment the research are started, we're just gonna put a big research area, make sure that we're producing enough resource for it. That's the nice thing with Factorio is technically playing time 1 versus time like 10 is not 10 times longer or 10 times more difficult. It's around the same difficulty, to be fair. It's the difficulty slightly increased because you have a bit more logistic, bit more everything to fit through. But realistically, it's you're building the same thing, just bigger. So the question is your computer able to handle it? And how much more time are you spending to create the bigger design? That's technically all there is. And if you're using a city block, once you reach a certain point, it's not even building like a bigger design and making it more advanced necessarily. You could use the same design, just instead of placing it 1 time, you're placing it 10 times. And then you have the same output rate, right? Compared to the technological research, you're basically at the same points again. So that's another way to see it. It's like playing time 100 is a bit silly, but it's mostly going to be like more rockets, more everything. Everything in the base will be more grandiose, right? Everything will look more amazing because all like terraria for smelting copper and smelting steel will be huge. But in the grand scheme of things, it will be quite similar to a small production. The only difference you might see is some more optimization. Like when you're playing time 1, you don't need to do optimization. You can put the base building, you only need one of it, it's fine, and you're good with that. When you're playing time 100, you're gonna have module, beacon, and everything just to make sure that you're going slightly faster for that. It's oftentimes easier to just have a huge nuclear power plant that will still be able to run for like ages, right? You never run out of nuclear fuel. Then it's to build 10 times more facility. So if you can build big nuclear reactor, then you don't really need to care too much about what you're putting in the beacon, so you don't need to care about efficiency module, and you can only put productivity and speed module. So you're increasing even more your production rate. Like the problem I feel with Factorio is that if you're playing on a difficulty too low, you don't even need to put beacon. Like that's something that is technically part of the game, and realistically you don't need it. If you get to that point and you just need one machine to work, why would you bother with beacon? They have a chance of not working if you're placing them too close together. They use a lot of electricity. I mean, not the beacon in itself, but just the fact that it's closer to the fact that it's increasing the energy consumption for everything else makes it problematic. So why would you increase the complexity if everything is already working? That's why I like playing on bigger multiplier. Like, yeah, technically, it's already full. But I just take some for this one. Like, playing with the higher rate just force you to think a bit more about everything, to really use all the aspects of the game. Like, you need to start thinking about how you're playing with your train, right? Like, what's the size of your train you're using? Are you using like double-sided or only one-sided train? Are you using 4 wagon only, or are you going for like 8, 12, 16? I don't actually know if like we can hear my slurp when I'm drinking water, so sorry if you can hear that. Why was it only limited? Seems fine now. Yeah, why all of those are turned off, but they shouldn't be. They should be able to produce like far enough. Not sure about that. Yeah, efficiency. Yeah, I mean, it's 0.12. Those ones are fine. And technically it's 6 for 3. And those one like to turn off. Okay. Maybe they just sync together close enough. Yeah, no, I mean, this one, look. Okay, those one are way more than needed. Let's just do that. But they seem to be accumulating it a little bit. So 6, yeah, 3 might not even be enough for each. Okay. Let's just get some coal. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bigger coal production. Yeah, we have coal here. I would love to wait for electrical mining, but yeah, I don't think we're gonna wait for that. We're just gonna increase the production again. That's gonna be fine. So let's cut more tree, and once everything is clear around there, we're gonna be able to place some more research lab. I think that's gonna be the next step. Yeah, it's gonna be. We're gonna. Well, what? Yeah, 15 more to place. Let's do 10 more mining drill. Yeah, that's fine. I could produce them on myself as well, but I don't think that's really useful. Let's just do more of those. Yeah. And we're, yeah. Okay, let's start with that. Let's just, now that we have the material, let's try to continuously build something on us, because we know at some point we're gonna need to use a lot of resources. Like the moment we get electricity, we're gonna need to start placing a big mining area, like centralized mining area with mining smelting area as well. So I'll get all our resources, and then we're gonna need to make our first little mall. So for people that don't know, mall is the term used in Factorio for centralized points, where you're basically producing all the resources for the player to use. So not really like something for your science or anything like that, really more, so it will be something like belts, power, others are called like electric pole, arm, and everything like that. If the moment you start building big projects, you need 100 of them, you start using them quite fast. So having an area where you can refill on everything at the same place, you know where everything is, before getting to robot, right? Because once you get robots, you still want the same area, but you let the robot bring it to you, which is a pretty nice thing as well. That's really when you start getting into like a more advanced phase of the game. You just go to your base, get everything refill, and you're good to go back somewhere to start building again. That's really like the first big quality of life you get in that game. And I mean, once you get big enough, you start doing the same thing in space exploration on other planets as well, which is another challenge in itself, because not all planets have all resources. Some don't even have water, which is relatively important once you get there, depending on the power source and the resource you're trying to collect and use. But yeah, like we're gonna Another 400. Yeah, slowly getting there. I would really need to have like something on the side when I'm doing that. What's the thing? It's just mining wood. It's just infinite wood mining. That's honestly the best stream content on stream right now. I think you look at Twitch, you look at YouTube, you're looking for that, and you're like, guy mining wood. But what more can you do? That's perfect. That's like peak content. You can see, yeah, the evolution factor basically double in 30 minutes. Yeah, that's gonna be fast. That's really the problem with space exploration. Is I don't know if it's space exploration of Factorio, to be fair, but I know they did something to the biter to make them, I would say, a lot more aggressive. It might be like combat overall that changed that maybe as well. But when we started the game, we put 0 for the time evolution factor. We put really small value for destruction and even smaller for pollution, and it's still increasing. I'm not even sure. I mean, we didn't add any attack yet, so at least there's that. So technically they are not getting pollution right now, and we haven't destroyed anything, but it's still increasing. So yeah, just went to 0.2. I mean, 0.2 is still super small, but it's just the fact that it's doubling every 30 minutes is the problem. Technically, yeah, we're gonna be at 1% in what? 2 hours? 2 hours and a half? And then it's gonna be quite fast. So basically, by the time we get our greenhouses, we're gonna be like over 1% already. Yeah, that's fun. I mean, by the time our game starts, realistically, we're gonna be starting to get attacked. Nice thing is that the greenhouses are able to absorb a little bit of pollution technically. I mean, you don't really use them for that, but they can do it. But yeah, okay, let's go get more coal. I think, yeah, all of that is working. Yeah, all of that is missing. That's really a problem though, because all of my coal is going here. Yeah, I'm not even able to fill it up completely. Okay, so let's first go get to that patch. Let's do 10 more drill, because we're gonna need more. And yeah, just collect more coal. That's our first bottleneck, let's say. And just make sure that everything is able to produce constantly. And just gonna make a long line. And we're gonna need more of those. Yeah. Yeah, okay, we're good. Okay, and we're gonna quick start a few of them with a bit of wood. Yeah, okay, perfect. Yeah, and now they're all gonna be producing quite soon. And we can go back to cutting the wood around here. So those will be producing way more coal than we realistically need. So that's good for us. And yeah, let's just slowly get along, cut all the tree, really destroying the planet. I mean, you just crashed there. Not like, we technically, as far as we're concerned, there's no life on that planet. We haven't seen any animals or anything like that, so we're just collecting wood. It's just a really pre-evolved planet. They're still like, they're starting to get tree. I think technically on Earth, fish were there before tree, no? I'm not sure. Were the tree there before fish, or the fish before the tree? I mean, technically there's fish as well, so we did saw fish. So maybe we're just at this stage of life. I think even like animal on Earth were before the tree. I don't know why I think that. That seems wrong. But I think there was a few, like, at least like crawling animal before there was tree. And then we had at some point, we had the tree, like the CO2 content increased, then we had tree, then the oxygen content increased dramatically, and then like there was the first like catastrophic extinction, because basically the animal were not able to adapt to the change in oxygen content. I think there's something like that. Might be completely wrong though. Yeah, but I would need to look into that. Okay, so this is nearly cleared. We're gonna be able to, and we collected, yeah, over 1,000 woods, so that's gonna be a nice start for this place at least. Let's collect coal as well, and we're gonna be able to place everything. Yeah, I still have a bit of inventory space, so that's good. Yeah, those cars are really not that far from me every time. There we go. So lots of coal. Just up. Fill up everything. Here we are still good. Yeah. And all of them are overproducing a little bit. So technically I can just do that. Just do that. One more for each. That should be able to make sure that we're staying below a certain level, and make sure they're all full as well. Perfect. Okay. Let's collect this coal and let's build our new area. So we don't need anything crazy, just need a few oven. I think on this side it's fine. We're gonna need machine, so yeah, this one is technically, let's move it a little bit. Yeah, I think those one we can place them, yeah, like that is fine. I think one for each is gonna be way more than enough. Let's put the wire there. Here it's gonna be copper. Yep. And over that we're gonna need the circuit board. Technically we're gonna be like this. Yeah, we can do something like that. That is fine. Okay. We're gonna have one for each, like that, and then we're gonna have each of them gonna have one chest access for their wood. So it's really quite simple. Just let's place everything down. Not even sure why I'm trying to save space, honestly. That's not needed for it, but that way it's gonna be a bit cleaner. Then let's put 3 of those. Yeah, and obviously I'm not letting enough space to put the arm. That's great. Yeah. Go up. That's fine. And here. Yeah, and I did the same mistake. That's great. Okay. So we have the arm for here. Then we're gonna need those one. That's gonna be our second science area, which will only be used for the start. Just make sure that everything is able to have some sort of production. Yes, perfect. And now we're gonna put a few stack of wood in every chest. Okay, and now we need to mine more. Perfect. So that's gonna basically divide by 2 again our research time, increase by 2 our production of wood demands. So that mean even more time for me to collect woods, but that's fine. Let's do more production in the meantime. I'm gonna put that here just to keep a count of it. Yeah, just get to a round number. Let's get to 20. And we're really like, I'm really starting to remove. Yeah, next 3 are there. Well, technically, yeah, it's fine. There's a bunch up there. You know what, let's get the 1-ups because that way we'll make sure that those this part won't get too much pollution for now. And it will still get pollution, but at least it won't. The pollution won't go too far, which is quite important. But yeah. And don't hesitate in the chat if you have any question, anything. I mean, I know there's probably not a lot of people watching. I didn't even change yet. The camera is still working today, which is great. That's a good change from yesterday. Yesterday I did re-upload the video on YouTube just to improve the quality. Today I tried changing a little bit the bitrate to see if that would help. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, evolution is increasing so fast. It's really dumb. But the research is decreasing at least. Like I think we're starting to get a few lab getting on at the bottom, so that's good. I just got more wood to fill the last chest at the bottom, and we're getting some. Let's say it that way. 2 hours in, still not automation research is not done yet. At least, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's not even on yet. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's quite a long process, and we're gonna need a lot more coal, to be fair. I'm gonna already get more of it, just to fill everything up. Yeah. Up. Yeah, all of that should be able to probably fill everything. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, if I can save the wood, would be great. And all of this place that have like 1 is a bit horrible, because you know all those machines will turn off instantly the moment they don't have coal. And yeah, not even like I was able to fill half of it. And we're down below an hour. That's great. Yeah, so now we're what, around 30? I think we have 34 labs in total. 15 here, 15 plus 3 at the top, plus the 1 in from the ship. So 34 labs. That's good. That's a good start. I think we're that, yeah. We're at 26% for the automation card. We're gonna be able to, yeah, a bit less than an hour once everything is on. So it shouldn't be too long. We just need to clear more woods. That's really the main limitation. And I haven't checked the wood at the top. Hopefully it's not getting close to run out. That would be a nice point. And the thing is that I also won't really know when I have enough wood. Like it will be hard to, since I have chests everywhere, it would be hard to know exactly, okay, I can stop making wood, I can go do something else. So we'll probably have way too much wood. The production rate is a lot faster than the consumption. We just have a lot of spare wood, but that's fine. For now, that's fine. I'm not even sure if I've collected like enough wood for just that research. Yeah, probably not. Okay, so let's go get more coal again. And true, normally I use the mod to be able to tell you like how much longer each resource patch is, like how much time you still have with it full. and it's one of the first time I didn't use it. And now that I'm seeing that like I don't have any information about what's like how long this patch is gonna last, for example, that's a bit sad. Yeah, mining time 110% for some reason. I don't know why it's at 110% to start with, but sure, okay. Yeah, even all of that more. Yeah, we're still gonna need more coal. Like it's a never-ending problem. At least it's a good and never-ending problem. It means the factory is running. Yeah, this is we're way fine for that. Yeah, we probably already have enough food for the first research at least. Now I just need more iron. Let's do a few more of those. More of everything, to be fair. Yeah, let's just start to build like some buffer for all of those. Should be good. And we're back at mining wood, which is perfectly reasonable as a sentence, not like cutting wood, mining it. It's fine. For people discovering Factorio right now, I can assure you the game is not only cutting the wood. There's also there's a bit more gameplay to it. You can also fish, for example. That's the relaxing part. Like you can see there's a fish there, and I can mine the fish. So that's like the relaxation part of the game. Up there you go. So now I have 20 fish. Sorry. That you can launch to space. True. That's one of the game achievements. If you, for some reason, the lore of the game is really not that complex. But part of the lore of the game is that we have Dolphin Overlord. That's part of it, I guess. But it's not. I thought with 2.0 it would spoil in the inventory, but apparently it doesn't. So that's nice. That's great to hear. But fish can be eaten to replenish the health bar if you're getting attack and everything. You also have those med pack that can do that, but med pack are a bit more expensive and you cannot build them directly. I don't think so. Oh, can you? Oh no, you can. First aid kit. Yeah, you can build. Yeah, with wood, fish, and plates. Okay. Yeah. And that yield 25 points. That's I think it's only 5. They're saying poison. Okay. Let's do medkit. Let's just remove the fish from the inventory. I don't want to keep them there, and I mean, if I get attack, I will prefer to have some medkit than anything else. I should probably do some ammo production as well, even if right now we only have like this little gun. It's better to have a few bullets, let's say it that way, just in case. Like that won't be able to defend me against much, but at least would be nice if I don't run out in the middle of a fight. Even more if I'm like right now building a bunch of things, like having to run to avoid biter and going into the inventory and clicking to remove the production and then starting bullet production. There's better time to do it than during a fight. After that, we're gonna have to research like proper gun. Probably go for a few gun turrets left and right, just to make sure that everything is safe even when we're not there. At least for the start of the game. Long term, we're gonna need proper wall, and I don't know how far we'll go with that, with the wall production and everything, because that's one of the thing. At some point, biter gets start to produce a lot of lag in the game. once you discover a really huge part of the map, they're gonna start causing problems. So I might turn them to peaceful and just remove them from at least Novice, which is this planet. We can leave them on other planets, but at least remove them from this planet so they don't pose as much problem. But yeah, we will see at that time. But that's probably going to be in a few hundred hours, so we have time for that. Yeah, let's just do 50 totals. This is really like the worst type of ammo you can have, so I don't want to produce too much if I don't have to, but at the same time I know we won't have any other type of ammo for a while, so I'm fine with that. They were already at 0.33 evolution factor, so it didn't actually double again in an hour, so that's nice. No, it was 1 hour 30. Yeah, no, it's gonna be doubling. By 2 hour 30 playtime, it's gonna be above 0.4 for sure. Yeah. Evolution rate is increasing exponentially, which is not great. I mean, to be fair, the base is also expanding fast, if I can say that. I mean, it's the first time I have this amount of lab for burner labs, but yeah. Okay, so let's go replenish everything. We have a little bit of wood. So where can I place it? Yeah. Okay, it's starting to... We're actually starting to run out a little bit, which is nice. Mean that we're using it. Yeah, and this place is technically using it in like 2 different places, so it makes sense. And you can see like adding those 3 labs is not even for those one particularly, but for the other one it's reducing the amount of cards, so that's nice. Let's take more coal. Let's take more iron. So we're still way fine on copper, so that's good. And we have a little bit of coal that we'll be able to use to refuel everything. Yeah, already filling up. Yeah, minus 37. Yes, it's taking everything. Yeah. Minus 49. It was basically out. Up. I don't know why sometimes it doesn't want to take it. Like once you're clicking on multiple at the same time, for some reason it doesn't necessarily like it. Yeah, all of those were empty. Okay, yeah. So we still have a bit of it, so that's nice. So now everything is full. We can go back up. Try to do the same thing here. Yeah, let's try to fill up everything. Oh, and this one is empty. Okay, that's the first one going dead. It's not great. So we're gonna need to change the loop like that. Yeah, that's fine. So just this one is removed, so this one now should continue to be in a loop. It's fine by me. And some of those are okay. They are really close to being empty, so we're gonna need to be more careful with that. Let's do some more of those. Always doing more transport belt. I know I'm gonna need a lot of them in not even a lot of times, so yeah, just keep increasing production for all of them and we're good to go. So yeah, quite simple. 47 minutes left on that. I think we're gonna be good for that. What I'm thinking is that might just be easier to just mine that when I see outside of stream, because this is not the best streaming content. Not that doing anything else make me a better streamer or anything like that, but just content could be better if I wasn't just mining trees. So you know what I think we're gonna do now, we're gonna change game. I think we're gonna go for a bit of chest, for a little bit, try to play with the brain a little bit, and go for, yeah, a little bit of chess. I think that's gonna be a good option. For an hour or two, play a few games, and I can come back to that on the side, finish advancing that a little bit, because realistically not much is happening except me mining wood, which is not the greatest content on the planet. They can continue mining that like later tonight, like watching a movie or something done, just to not do all of it randomly like that. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's save the game. Space exploration 2025 time 100. Save. Perfect. So let's just go back to chatting. Perfect. Yeah, so now everything is good. And we're gonna go for some chests. Let me just see how easily I can capture another screen. That will be the main question. That's good. I'm supposed to have an account. Why is it not connecting? Yeah. Connect. Perfect. Okay. Let's just go into OBS and see how do I change that. Yeah, there's no. I think I need to go there still. No, yeah, true. I have a gaming scene. Yeah, the screen is probably black for you now. Sorry about that. Yeah. Okay, so I cannot use that. Okay, I need to make a new source. Yeah, so I need to do a display capture, I guess. Create new. Yeah, automatic. Oh, it's taking, yeah, that's not really what I want though. Can we do a browser capture? Windows capture. Select Windows to capture. Ah, perfect. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Okay. Capture method automatic, capture audio. No, I don't care for that. Okay, perfect. Yes. So let's put that full screen. So we have everything here. Should be, yeah. For some reason, oh yeah, it's leaving a few pixels at the bottom, but that's fine. So I go back to gaming. Yeah, we have a screen now. Perfect. Yeah. And hopefully this will also work. I will resize it for the vertical display if I need to, but this should be good. Let's put a little bit of music at the same time. Yeah, the only thing is, let's try to find something DMCA free. That would be nice. I think I had saved something for that, and I can pass window over it and it doesn't change anything, so that's good. And I wonder, even does it capture my other Brave windows? No. Oh, like you can see my mouse, that's all. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, this technically should be DMC free. Let's try that. Yeah. Does that work? Yeah. Let's try to find something more slow, more chess-like. Um, sure. Is that LOL music? Probably. Okay. Yeah. Let's go for that. Yeah, I'm still learning everything how to use. So let's just go into streaming. I'm just gonna stop recording for a second, start recording again. Hello back, just so I can save everything for chess on a different window. So that will be great. The music shouldn't be too loud, I think. Yeah, it's like at -50. My voice is at -15. So we should be good. And let's change all the stream info. Let's go for chess. Yeah. There's so many chess category for some reason. So for chess, I'm not really good. So if feel free to help me in chat. If I have something I should learn, I'm really a basic player. I know the main movements. I play a little bit of game, but realistically, I'm not really good at it. So there's that. Yeah, I don't think I can change it on YouTube, so that's gonna be it. Yeah. Okay, I think we're good to go. Yeah, so let's go for some chess. Just let's go for 10-minute chess. Yeah, sure. Kind of so I know one opening. So it's gonna be fast. He's attacking there. So I can do that. I think that's a fine movement. Basically, I think his goal is to do that. Yeah. So he's not protecting his piece, so I could take it, or I could push to protect mine. So I will do that. And just play. Yeah, let's just play slowly for that. If I eat his pawn, I can take, it, I can take. That's not really good for me. But if I do that, I'm fine, I think. I will do that. I just keep it small defense for now. Now he's pushing for that. Yeah. So if he goes there, I won't be able to attack here. So I think I'm forced to get my queens out. Or I do that. Then he can do that. Still better for him, so I will just do that. And it's a bit of a dumb move. So yeah, didn't play great for that. Yeah, because now I either need to sacrifice my queen. Yeah, not a great move. On my side, at least it's not threatening anything, realistically. I can do that. So I'm putting some pressure on him. Let's see how I do with that. With that, I can push here to try to push him back. But honestly, I think I'm fine just attacking. Yeah, I attack, he will take, I will take. I'm fine with that. Okay, does that, which is not great for me. So I can do that. Okay, I go there. He can do that or that, but he will probably push his queen. I would assume so. So I could and can go there because I'm protected there. Yeah, so I'm think. Yeah, I think I just go there. Like this one's it's undefended, but I can just push there. Oh no, yes, he has that as well. I didn't see that. Yeah, that's not as great. Okay. I didn't see that is he could do that. So we cannot push here specifically or here, or I mean he can go there. If he goes there, I can take, but he can take back. So that will push him in a better spot. If I go there, he can take. I mean, he can take. I can take. He can take. That's not really good either. I think I just push with him. He push. We're staying equal, but he will be able to attack me afterward. Yeah, or I push here. Yeah, let's try that. He might move back. Yeah, no, I was done. He attack here. Basically force me to lose that part. Because it's gonna take my tower. And if I take, he takes. So I prefer to lose that. Yeah. Yeah, and then I remove my defense there. So he's just gonna move there. Okay, yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, and for that, I'm just gonna cut like that. So it's a bit more visible. Yeah, exactly what I thought he was gonna do. So that's great. Not great, but it was to be expected. I will push it there, which means those two parts are protected. Like he can push there, but I don't care. Okay. What does that do? Maybe. I think it's a misclick. So I'm just going to take advantage of it. Why is he doing that? If I go there, he will do that. And I don't really care about that. But I could push here, or I could push here. Yeah, but this is useless because he can push up. So I just do that, I guess. Yeah, it's putting me. Yeah, it's already starting to looks bad. Let's go there. And he can go there, which would be a pain. Be able to attack both of my piece. But right now, he's going to need to move. He cannot go there, 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 there. Or there. So that's not too bad. I think he's basically forced to move his queen. But I'm really on the back foot now. Sure. Nice. So what is he gonna do now? Okay, yeah. That's removing one of his possible moves. But if I go there, it will just go that. That's useless, so I'm forced to do that. Yeah, that was to be expected. Yeah, I didn't see that one though, so I'm forced to eat him, but then he keep his queen. Yeah, I think that's GG. I think we are GG for this one. Yeah. I can do that. I can protect myself a little bit, but I don't have anything to attack him now. Yeah. That's such a horrible place to be stuck on. Like, I have nothing to do more. Yeah, let's try to push here. Like, technically, everything is still protected. Yeah, now he's gonna eat. Can do that. It's might be completely dumb because you can just do that, and then I cannot do anything. Yeah, that was done. Okay, yeah, that's good to know. That's a good step. Yeah, and I'm forced to go there. Yeah, that. Yep. Let's go there. Let's go here. Here. Yeah, now we can eat. Yeah, now I've lost. Okay. Sure. Thank you. Okay. Pretty sure that wasn't the move he was planning to do, but sure. Okay, yeah, let's do that. He's gonna eat that part. I cannot do much with this part, that's the problem. He's gonna go there. No, okay, he's trying to start pushing. I'm gonna go there. Like, if you want to push me like that, I'm fine with that. I cannot go anywhere. Up. I can do that. Yeah. I can do that. I can do that. So now this line is technically, like, he can do that. I can do that. Okay, so now I've basically lost. But I can try to make it in a draw, I think. Okay, I think there's a way for me to push for it. Yeah. Yeah, I've lost. Okay, yeah, let's read. Try to push it a little bit, but yeah. New game. Let's go. Okay. Let's try classic opening. Try to push a little bit at the start. What is he doing with that? I think I can just do that. Take control of the center, which is quite nice. And I can block this part. If he goes more, I can push more. Yeah, I'm honestly, yeah, I'm happy with that start. Where can he go for that? Here. Let's see, I just do that. So I block him from here and here. He can try pushing on that side. I don't see what he's gonna do with that, but sure. Yeah. So I'm gonna push to keep the protection on that side. Yeah. Yeah, I would need to. Technically, yeah, I can do that. Because that's gonna force his queen to move back or push this there. You know what? Let's do that. I don't think that's too bad. Because he can only move in that direction, that or there. So probably gonna do that or that. Yeah, which I can just do that, I guess. I can do that. Yeah, I can just do that. And now I can just move back. He cannot advance this without risking his queen. So yes, doing that, which is smart. I mean, now my bishop is a bit blocked. To be fair, doesn't have much movement. Might be fine, to be fair. Let's. I think I do that. He does that. I do that. He's going to be forced to move. Yeah, honestly, I'm fine with that, I think. Yeah. I could even push there. Yeah, just so we're staying equal on the taking parts. The part taken. Yeah, he can absolutely do that as well. Yeah, I didn't look at that. This piece is a bit free in the middle right now, and if he's taking it, he can feel like he has a lot of openings. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, yeah, that seemed logical. So I'm blocking him there, but this starting to attack. Yeah, he's gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I mean, no, I'm gonna do that. He's gonna attack again. I'm gonna do that. I'm fine with that. Let's do that. So a small rook just to be able to protect a little bit. Like I could go there, but that doesn't just, yeah, I can. That would stop him from doing a rook though. And if he goes there, I could push my queen. So, oh yeah, that's really dumb. Oh, why don't I look? Why am I so blind? Thanks. He could just do that. That was perfectly free for him. So let's do that. Let's sacrifice it. It was already dead at this point. So I'm fine with that. I think if I go here and here, it's basically I win. It will never work, but technically there's an opening there. Let's do that. Let's try it. What could go wrong? This might be completely stupid move. It's probably a stupid move. But I don't see like any move he can do to stop. He can go there and just move up. Yeah, okay, can do that. Yeah, that for sure. Yeah, that works. But I can take him, technically pushing my advantage a little bit, or I can move like a rook there. I still think I'm fine just taking his queen. I take the queen, is forced to react, so he's forced to do that. Because if I let him attack, he might do something else that might block me. So yeah, let's do that. I think I'm pushing him, and he's gonna be forced to move out. He can go there. That would be bad. Yeah, so let's just push there. Can still go there. Yeah. It can go there, there, and there. So I'm blocking 2 of the 4th position, but if he goes there, he's still attacking me. Then I guess I need to move here, which is technically fine. So just letting me take it? Sure. If you want to. You can go there now. I'm fine trading. Yeah, I'm actually fine trading for that. So I cannot push here. Let's push here a little bit. It's going to become a pawn battle, but I'm fine with that. Yeah, sure. I can go there, but I can just do that. I can go there. That would be bad, but not the worst. Because now if I do that, it's putting it, yeah, not sure. Not sure actually. So that he will move there technically. Then my piece is trapped. If I just move here, I'm fine. Yeah, I can do that, sure. I don't really care. I do that, he's gonna do that. I can push that here. You know what? Let's try it. Yeah, so he's doing that. So I'm pushing here to defend without. Yeah, sure, I'm fine with that. If I do that, his piece is dead now. His rook is dead now. So he does that. So he won't basically want to attack there, but he cannot. So I'm fine doing that. Yeah. I can go there. Might move there, which is fine for me. Okay. If I move here, he attack here, which means I can just go there. And I take 2 piece. I'm good with that. Yeah. So I cannot basically leave this zone. It still has a rook though. So let's do that. So now all his pieces are getting attacked. Let's go here. Let's go a bit further away. I basically don't want to have anything in that line. Yeah, because he can attack like that. Sure. Thanks for that, I guess. Let's just take everything else. Yeah, fine with that. Yep, I don't care about sacrificing that part. Let's just push. Okay, like I don't need that. So now we basically need to go like this to take me. So I have time. Yeah, if you want to, that's fine with me. Okay. Now I just need to make sure not to pat him. If you want to take it, I mean, just go. Let's just go there. Sure. I mean, if you want to go there, we can go there. No. No. What did I do? We couldn't go there. No, let's return that. Couldn't go there. Sure. I couldn't go there. And this block him. Oh, I knew it. I was gonna do that. That was supposed to be a win. And that was an easy win. He did so many mistakes. No. I should have been able to put it in math directly. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me get some water and we'll be back. Okay, we are back. Okay. Just see. Give me 5 seconds. Water is ready. Bit of snack. Let's go for a new game. Yeah, let's try to win this time. One draw, one lose, one lost. One win will be. Yeah, I never know what to do with that. Okay, and go there, there, or there. So obviously this is not defended yet. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I think that's basically I'm protecting that piece. I'm fine. If he moves, technically, where's the best place to move? Here. We can attack here, here. Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's gonna move that here. Not even sure where it's gonna move. Let's do that. So now I'm forcing him to move back. Yeah, exactly. So that's good. I'm going to push a little bit to defend here. Can just take here. Yeah, sure. I mean, if you want to attack me, I'm fine with it. You cannot do anything here or on that side. So I'm actually good with that. Yeah, that's actually fine by me. Let's push there. Not sure what he's doing with that. It's probably gonna take. Yeah, it's taking. So I'm gonna take here. Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure exactly. Like, what's the point with that? You cannot do anything with it. But here I cannot do anything either. Let's push here so I can do that. Sure. I'm doing that. The idea that he will move his queen. So I will have time to do something there. Yeah. So he's moving his queen. And he moved it exactly perfectly. So I can go there. Yeah. And I think that GG. Basically, and I can attack king, queen, rook. I think I'm good. Yeah, what is he gonna do now? Easy win. Perfect. Tactic. Amazing move. No, that's at least like 100 elo more. That, I think that's a easy like grandmaster move. If only. If only it was. Okay. Yeah. The game review. No, it's fine. We know what we did right. We played perfectly. It was a domination all along. I exactly knew what I needed to do. I don't know what to do. I do that. He does that. I do that. He will attack. I will take. It's removing my ability to do rock, which it's not the worst. Or I go there. He attack. I attack. I still have a pawn in defense. Let's do that. Might be dumb, but at least it's enabling me to develop a little bit. So it might be fine. That's really the difficulty. I really like. I really never know exactly when I should develop, when I should attack. I miss a lot of just seeing the game. That's a big problem. Like, yeah, now I can see, like, okay, clearly want to push there. So I can do that. If he push, I can take back. That's fine. I will do that. We cannot push here. Yeah, that's fine for me. But we're really starting to be in a weird position, though. Let's do that. Just trying to develop a bit my piece. Trying to see if we can have anything, really. If I go here. Yeah, but I'm removing all defense from that part. If I go here, it's either going to move or accept a trade. I need more defense for this part. Because if I let him take, he's going to be able to take another one for sure. So let's do that. Let's just make sure all stream is running fine at the same time. It's double. Working double. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Oh, it's advancing there. I didn't see that move. I think I just won't react to it. Because if I take, he can take. I can take back, he can take. But I don't have anything else. I can push here. He will take, I will take. And that's freeing me up one pawn. Which might be good, actually. Yeah, no, you know what? Let's do that. Don't know if it's a good idea, but it's. I feel like it's freeing me some movement, so it might be useful. Yeah. Yeah. It's pushing here. If I push, it will push. But yeah, it's not really good for me. I kind of want to go there. We'll trade a little bit of material at least. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Because if we move, I can take that. And if he doesn't move, I can take that, and then I can push here. So I feel like in all cases, it's a win for me. Might not be the case, but that's the idea at least. Okay, yeah, I'm fine with that. Trade. Now I can trade here. So I'm still attacking this one, which is great. And I took a free pawn. So I was winning that trade. I'm not winning on the time-wise though. I need to be careful for that. I don't know what this does. But sure. Now I'm attacking your queen. And I got another free bishop. So sure. That was the idea. I'm fine with it. Yeah. Okay. Where can I move? I think he's dead. Yeah, I think he's basically dead at this point. There's nowhere I can take another free pawn. That's it. Yeah, let's do that because it's gonna move here. I'm gonna move here. Then I can push here. Yeah. And hopefully it doesn't go there. I can block this. Yeah. No. Yeah, that's fine for me. I think I'm gonna move in here. Or do I rook? Do I rock? Sorry. Like most of the action is happening here, so I don't think I want to do that. I could just push there, just take control a bit more of the middle. This pawn is defended. This one would be defended as well. Could go here. He's going to be forced to do that. Which allow me to do that. You know what? Yeah, I think I can do that. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to be doing that. He's going to be doing that. Technically, which I will be basically attacking his queen from the side. So if he doesn't do that, he's going to move his queen away, which is going to allow me to take here. I'll probably take this one for free. This might be the best bet. It's not easy. And the problem is I'm still playing against still the first 5 game of the account. So technically I don't have any information on the strength of the player I'm playing against. Okay. And I'm not sure what his plan is with that. This should remove my protection here. But it's already protected like that, so I can just do that. And even if he die, I'm still fine. So he does that, I do that. He does that, he cannot do that anymore. I think I'm gonna rook here. No, rook here, sorry. Every time I use the wrong term. But yeah. That's also the problem with chess. I'm not able to, at least for now, yeah, right? I'm not able to see more than a few move and just one branch of a few move. Let's even say it that way. He moved that. I don't see what he want to do. I could just freeing up some space for his king, I guess. Which is fine. But I don't see what this brings him. Even that move. He's just trapping his own rook. I can go here. I'm gonna push a little bit. Because he can go there. So he can put it in a safe position, that's fine. But if he goes there, I can do that. Which you will realistically probably won't do, yeah. If I go here, it's gonna probably take. I can take. Not the worst trade, since I'm currently winning on material. Because all more parts are kind of trapped. If I move back here, I can do that. Try to move him again. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm taking that trade. I'm basically forcing him to take, so I can take. And I'm fine with that because it's gonna free a lot of space for me. Might be dumb, might be completely stupid. But if he doesn't take, he can move what here? No, I can still take him. Or I can take that, or depending where he move, I have like 3 options to attack. Technically 4, but the knight is protected, so I won't attack that piece. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So this might be really dumb. Hmm. I take, he takes. I take. I'm attacking two piece. I'm fine with that. No! I did it in reverse. Perfect move. Mm. So great. Yeah. Yeah, that's really what I wanted to do. Yeah, yeah. Part of the strategy. My enemy cannot know my move if I don't know them either. That's like the most brilliant move. I might want to just do that. Because then he either accept a trade or sacrifice this part. Or he might like move like that. But he will probably move to like here. Hmm. Yeah, that's acceptable for me. I think it is at least. I mean, if you want to attack here, I'm fine with that. Like he's also attacking here technically, but I have a bishop to defend. So it's not too bad. He does that. Which is, yeah, a bit of a pain. I didn't see that move. Okay, just do that. I don't think he can do much more. I mean, he can attack here, but I don't care. Like if he take this part and this part, then he can take this part, which is good for him. But then I can take this part. So I think I'm good with that. Like that's an acceptable option. Hmm. Why does he move that? Yeah, okay, it's just freeing up space to attack on that side. I'm fine with that. Yeah, okay, sure. Um, and go there. I'm basically attacking this tree possibility. I Yeah, it's protecting himself, which is fine. If I go here, this part is dead. Yeah, that's fine. I want to remove a few of his pieces. Start to, yeah, exactly. And now I control those two lines. So I feel like I'm in a good position. Might be wrong. I mean, I have a bit more point there. So technically, if I play correctly, I should be fine. Let's go there. That way I'm attacking is two rook. I cannot really attack uh, the knight though, but I think I can just push. And maybe I should have pushed here to attack here. That's, yeah. Because the moment his knight is dead, I'm actually winning. Oh yeah, he has 1 minute to play. Oh, we really took our time for this game. Yeah, apparently we did. I think I want him to. Okay, the thing is, if you go, okay, let's push. I push there. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, my idea was he push there. I need to play, but let's do it. Because he will take. I can push here. Okay, he can also do that, which is fine because now this part is free. So if he does that, I can do that. Oh. Oh. Did I just lose? I think I lost. I think it's over. Fuck. No. No, I don't have any option. No. Oh, that's the only option. No, I lost. No. Oh, yeah, that's my bad. Yeah. Yeah. Rating is 484. That's so low. Yeah, that's my. I was done. Okay. Let's start real game. Now we have the lowest rating possible, so we can start improving technically. Okay, want to trade, which I don't want to. Really, winning give me 53 points? Is it more because it's considered the start of the game? Maybe. Maybe. Now nothing is protecting it, so let's just take it. So yeah, it's taking it as well. They can just go there. So if he's okay, can do that. I'm fine with it. Yeah, we're gonna increase quickly. It's not an issue. It's was a momentary delay. Sure. I mean, you can go there, but I can also do that. Yeah. Yeah. What do I want to do? Because I can do that. We'll do that. I can do that. There's like 3 good options there. Or I can put there, but he will take that most likely. So I'm forced to move that. Yeah, I think he will do that. Okay, he did that. Fine. Fine. Let's push here. So let's try to protect our king, and I think this king is win. Come on. But yeah, for sure, this one was win. Yeah, we're back at 530. Easy. Okay. Never seen that move before. I'm going back my classic way. Let's do that. Sure. And do that. That's a bit strange, but I'm all for it. Should have done that. It's giving me a free pawn. Not anymore. Yep. That was a free pawn. I should have taken it. Now I don't know which one I want to move. I think I'm fine with this one. kind of want to keep this side up. Right, let's push back there. Okay. And let's do that. And just develop this side a little bit and do that. And yeah, we're gonna be fine to push our pawn normally now. Actually, nothing stopped me from doing that, so let's attack a little bit. Let's take some space. Mm-hmm. I think that was his goal. Mm-hmm. Sure. Okay. I think he forgot that I had something protecting it, but fine by me. Mm-hmm. I think I just want to push a bit more piece. If I go here, it's going to be fine. Forced to move. He's going to think he's attacking me there, but I can push here. So that's the plan. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, oh, you won without losing a piece. Nice. Oh, didn't want to click on it, but sure. Yeah, that's. I mean, he did a few dumb moves. Yeah, let's go. Another one. No flags. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to do that to push here. Take the centers. Sure. I don't like when they do that. I mean, I don't think it's that much of a good move or anything. But I just don't like that I have two pawns in a row like that. Like, I will do that, but he will take it. Yeah. What are his options? We can do there, there, there. Cannot go there. Can go there. I feel like none of those options are good. Position. But I might be wrong. Yeah. That was like his safe option. Because then he can do there. That doesn't give him anything. Can go there. Same thing. But I need to keep those to avoid him like going further away. But if I push him, I'm protecting this one, and then I'm enabling this push. I think that's good. No, because I'm freeing that pawn. Damn it. Oh, yeah, that's a bad move. Yeah, he saw it. He saw it. So I think my option is to go... If I go here, blocking this pawn, so it could go back here. But at least I don't think he can attack. I mean, he can take it, but I will take it. That's the best I can do right now. Yeah, he's moving away. I can push like that. Cannot go there, cannot go there, there, yeah. And that is also blocked. So that's fine. I can go there just to attack this part. I'm gonna do him the same thing. Yeah, fine with that. Yeah, those pawns are really... I don't see what I can do with them. Let's go there. Because if I can push here, all this side is free. Yeah, just blocking, obviously. Makes sense. And go there. What is he going to do? Yeah, sure. I mean, he's pushing back, so it's not bad. I'm taking more of a control over the terrain. Let's go there. Don't like the fact that my king is in the middle like that. It's doesn't feel like a good position. If I go here, it's probably gonna do that. I don't see where I can go with this one. If I go here, I will stop him from advancing there, so I think that's a good idea. He will probably try to push here. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Togwarty, for the follow. That's... because I think, yeah, you want to push here. I don't have any defense for now. I think if I push here, it's gonna take it. I can take, and then I might have a knight. A rook, sorry. So let's try that. I think that's my best move. Because in all case, if he moves there, I can push here. Yeah, that's fine. Oh no! Completely missed that part. Yeah, that seems quite important. Yeah, I should have done that earlier. Discovery check. Yeah. That's completely. And I thought I could push here, but I cannot either. Okay. Let's think about that. We have a bit of time. So, I mean, clearly I cannot go there or there. I could go here. Might actually be a good option. Because he will probably just move his queen. But if he moves his queen, then I can take his rook there. So yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's try to win this game. Yeah. Yeah, there's a few moves like that. Yeah, okay, it's defending there. I really want to go there, but I mean, I can do that. He's going to take with his knight, but then I have my queen to take. I think that's yeah. I don't know how much delay you have though. That's a problem. You might be reacting to like my last move, and that's yeah. Let me know when you were toward one. I just said one. Let's just tell me like when do you hear it? Ah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so you have at least like 10, okay, yeah, you have like 5 seconds of delay. Not that bad. Okay, so now it's went there, which is actually fine with me. Do I push here? No, because if I do that, he's just gonna do that. Okay. If I go here, I'm putting in check, so he's forced to go there because he cannot move his queen. So then I could do that. So he would be forced to move either his queen or his bishop. So that no, he would be forced to move his queen there. So then I could move my queen as well. I would lose it, but I would take his queen. Or I just go there. And realistically, we'll either move here. Honestly, yeah, I kind of want to try it. Yeah, let's try that. For me, he can only move his bishop. Yeah, so that's good. So now I can move here. And for me, now he can only move his queen. Yeah. So now I can take the queen. Yeah. And I think that's... Or I go there. He moves his king here. Because he won't have a choice. He cannot move here. So he takes. I move. Is forced to move on the side. So one of those for position. But 3 of them allow me to capture the queen. No, 1 of them allowed me to capture the queen for free. I kind of want to try it. It might be completely dumb. Yeah, so he does that. So now I can go here again. And he did that. That's a bit sad. Because he's fine on that side. I can push here. I kind of want to push him away, but that won't change anything. I mean, he's good on that side. The only thing, if I take here, I was gonna put him on checkmate again. If I go here, yeah, that's not helping me much. Yeah, you know what? Let's just take it. I think I have the advantage with that. Yeah. So let's do that. I think I can take the game from here. Basically, he only has 1 rook. I have a bit more than that. So we should be fine. I can totally lose this piece. It's fine. He's gonna move. I'm gonna move. But then this is might be free. Yeah. And he cannot pass. Yeah. Or can I take his last piece? If I go here, I can go just en passant, which would be a problem. So let's do that. Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's do that. I should have moved that there before. Yeah, if he does that, I can do that. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that's fine by me. No, because then it's going to be able to get a queen there. I cannot move him, so I need to move that part, most likely. I cannot go there and there, so I need to do that. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure about this move. Yeah, because that does that. He will take. Oh no, he's forced to move. So it's actually fine. I can push back. Okay. Yeah. I think this. I really don't have much time though. But I think this game might be winnable. Yeah. Yeah. Let's try that. There's going to be forced to move them together. But honestly, this might be fine. Yeah, I cannot do much with this piece. Let's go there. So I'm threatening two of them at the same time. I'm attacking this one and this one. And now we moved a bit more forward. So we'll need to move there at some point. So I cannot go there now, sadly. Yeah, let's push. So now I can go here. I really feel like I'm in a bad position though. Like I'm supposed to have the advantage, but like you will just go there. That's not gaining me anything. Or I could move there. Yeah, exactly. But I don't know. I don't feel like I can do much with the knight. That's really the problem I have. Uh, yeah, that's true. I can just kill it. You know what? Let's just continue like that. If you push it, I kill it. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. And that's fine by me, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. So I can protect it. So normally this piece is protected now. So now I need to push it that piece and try to push there, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. Seems like he's gonna be able to block me again. Now you have 15 seconds to play. Because it takes, I take. Takes. Except if I'm able to push here. I should have moved there first. Yeah. That's my bad. Up, I can do that. Yeah, I think he just lost there. Yeah, I think he literally just lost there. I mean, I have 7 seconds. Forks? Yeah, I don't have to see the fork there. Sadly, I would love to, but I didn't see it. I have 5 seconds. What forks can I do? Yeah, that. Oh man, 2 seconds. Come on. It's a win, technically. No. No. Okay, but I was winning. I was winning. Yeah. Yeah, I took too much time to talk and think, but I was gonna win. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see the fork though. Like at that point? Like when he got there. Ah, yeah, true. Yeah. I mean, he could just have pushed, no? No, he was forced to move. So he would have moved. He couldn't move there. He couldn't move there. So yeah, it would have been perfect. Basically, couldn't go anywhere. So it would have been forced to one of those, which all three were fine. Um, and then I would have been able to push here. Take that. If he moved there, it would have still been in checkmate. So I would have been able to push back, go. Yeah, it would have been so easy. Yeah. 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 Too bad. Too bad. Yeah, it should have been a win though. Yeah. 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 Yeah, but the problem with chess is I'm so random when I play. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's horrible. So it's really hard to get a stable chess play. Can you let me know if the music you can hear it and is it too loud or anything? Just curious about that. But thanks for the comments. It's really good to have someone be able to get a review at the same time, be able to like so many move I don't see and not able to play. So, but that's the problem, which is might be a bit too loud. Okay, let's lower it then. Let's lower it. Let's go. Let me know how it is now. Should be a bit less loud. Yeah. Okay, new game. So yeah, it's good. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, I can understand. You don't want to say too much. You want to see like, oh, I'm thinking about it, which is fair. I mean, that's all I'm gonna learn how to play, right? Um, but yeah, at the end, the fork comment really like 5 seconds left. I was really looking at it like, what am I missing there? What am I not looking at? But yeah, it's good to after the match be able to go back and see some of the different options you have. That's really great to have. Yeah, I feel like I'm already getting pushing. Because now we can get this queen. Yeah, I don't like that start. I really need to learn some opening though. That's one of the problem. If I go there, it's gonna do that. Yeah, I prefer to do that. I might just do that. That's always an option. And it's weird. My other account, I don't think it moved that much. Maybe because I'm a bit higher. Elo on the other. Yeah, you will be able to just take that pawn though. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. I heard of the London opening, but I honestly have no idea what you mean when you say like I play that. I will need to look at it afterward because for now it's just like some magical thing. I just know that some people really hate it apparently, but it's all. And yeah, that was another dumb move. Yeah, okay. Okay, that game will be fast. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll take there. Yeah, that's good. You know what? Let's just resign. Let's go see opening. What can I just see? Is there a way to just see it? Is the London opening part of the English opening? Ah, London system. Probably that. There's a lot of them. And that's also part of the problem. Like, thankfully, at low level, most of the people are only playing like one type of opening. But yeah. 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 Sure. Start. To c5. To move it there, I'm guessing no. Okay. Yeah, okay. To move it there. I could go there. It will take. I go there, it will take. Yeah, that seems decent. Yeah, sure. A sacrifice there. Um, Move the queen? No, I don't see how that helps. Hmm. I mean, I don't have much to sacrifice right now. So what could I sacrifice? I could go there. I could move that there. Lose a piece. Move. Yeah. No, I mean, okay. Let's say I go there. Eat that. I can take back. Like then he can just take it as well. No. Yeah. What can I like if I go there? He can take. So maybe that's. But this knight really cannot go anywhere. That's a problem. Like he's a bit locked. Hmm. Um, I don't know why I feel that moving the knight here, but yeah, that's not that. That's not a sacrifice though. Yeah. Give me a hint. To draw out the black king. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's basically my. No? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, there was a second option. With tempo. Hmm. How can I bring it to the kings? I mean, the only option I see without getting eaten is this one. Sure. He can prevent it. What do you mean he can prevent it? Yeah? I thought that was a. Hmm. Oh, yeah, because, yeah, if he moved, I could attack. Yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, yeah. I didn't see that move. How can we set up a deadly mate trade? Using here is pretty good. Because if I go here, you will be forced to go there. You won't have a choice. So then I can go there, but you can just move back. Then I can go there, which doesn't really seem to fix the problem. But no, I go there, and then I push here. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, dogs. Yeah. Nightbot got a little bit too carried away by the link, apparently. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly where they're trying to guide me with that, but let's try to do one and see how it goes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Should black do it? That's a good question. We have what? Two options basically. But this one is doing something. I don't know exactly what it's doing, but it feels like it's useful. So this one? Stronger capture. Because you cannot go there, 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 or there. We can go here or here, which none of them are useful. Okay. Yeah. Sure. That really does feel like the only move. I feel like I'm still just attacking with my queen though. Yeah. Sacrifice looks scary, but black is okay. What should you play? That's a good question. What should I play? I mean, this feels like an okay move. Yeah. Yeah, just go back. Okay. Okay, sure. Okay. So his goal is to go there. So it's to, yeah, no, it's to go there, sorry. So that's to finish me. If I move here, yeah. Yeah, sure. Sure. Sure, 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 sure. What can we do there? I mean, I can attack here for sure, but that's, I mean, I'm getting attack. I cannot move back. Yeah, that's, I mean, we're gonna lose this piece no matter what, so yeah. Trap one. Um, hmm. How can I trap one? Yeah, yeah. Okay, sure. That's good. Developing and attacking at the same time. What can we do? That doesn't seem too bad. But I'm not threatening much. I'm just blocking the queen. I can do that. What seems to be the most useful? I don't think I can do anything with the queen. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's it. That, I mean, I'm not at the level when I can see like so many move in advance. So I probably didn't even move to loss of defense for the king. I probably would have been in that situation because I wouldn't have focused on that enough. But yeah, uh, I feel like I'm, yeah, no. Okay. Yeah. Oh, so it's a bishop move. I mean, if I go here, I'm just going to be taking. Yeah, I think you're right. In a game, I maybe not the best thing to do, probably because also, I mean, your opponent would be able to plan a few moves to, would already know that it's probably a basic option. But at least at my level, at my elo, I would probably go into that situation without uh, looking at anything else for that. They told me it was supposed to be the bishop. Yeah. From defending the b2 pawn. Why though? With what queen? So I want to push her away, basically. I have that move. That's an option, but yeah, yeah. If I mean, I guess if I sacrifice it, yeah. I don't know. I don't like. I That's an option, sure, because after that I have a few options there. That seems so dangerous, though, to play that. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, even if you come back, then you can go there, right? Um, but it's still feel like you're trapped. Like after that, you cannot go there, you cannot go here. You need something else to advance. Yeah, yeah. Like bishop sacrifice isn't sound. Okay. Um, you can just take it. Yeah. Hmm. How can I take it? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. If you're able to trade it, it's for sure a good idea. Um, what can I do here? What's stopping him from doing that? Mate? Oh, yeah, true. You're absolutely right. Yeah, yeah. Didn't thought about that. Yeah, so that was really because of the. I was trying to look something for on my side, but yeah, that was really not on my side to look. Um, on e5. Yeah, true. How should I defend that? Um, I mean, I feel like the best option is to probably attack. I can just trade one bishop right now. I mean, technically, even if he does that, I mean, yeah, we would lose a ton of material. This would be a bad idea. No, 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 no. Okay. Um, you're absolutely right. Yeah, I go. He goes. I go. He can go still. I mean, we stay in the same range, I guess. Hmm. Okay. What can we do then? Um, can go here. Does that help? He push. I feel like that's not really helping us much, but he push. Let's say we take. Uh, he takes. We takes. He takes. We takes. We're attacking on one side, but he's going to be able to attack. Yeah. C5 take d4. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Let's see for instance. No? But really? That's the option. Okay. Hmm, sure. I would have assumed moving it air was fine because even if he wanted to attack, I could take back. But okay, sure. Yeah. How to start an attack there? I go here. No. Like there's so many options when you look at it that way, but none of them seems incredibly good. Like we see that a lot. Dangerous threat, sure. Um, yeah, that's a no. That's basically a no. Yeah. Greek gifts. No, I don't know what a Greek gift is. No. Like, I guess sacrificing a piece, the hope of taking more later. I don't want to sacrifice my queen, if that's what you're proposing. Before take d5. Yeah, I mean, we can. Hmm. Let's see. What does it tell us? Okay. How can we attack that knight? Sure, that's true. I could have done that, yeah. Yeah. Um, like pushing here. He cannot go back here. He will be basically the queen is attacking there, so he will be forced to go one of those two. All those are bad choices now. Yeah. No? Ah. Hmm. I mean, I could go there. Then I could go here. Then I could take that. Hmm. Yeah. Then I go there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Ah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, so sacrifice the piece, take back after. Yeah, sounds good. So many words I didn't get there. What should I play there? I mean, I kind of want to do that. Um, or I could push here. No? No? Hmm. Pawn advance. Okay. 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 Yeah, because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What can I do there? There's another pawn that is better. Do I just redevelop that one? No, that seems like a bad idea. I can push here. Yes. Sure. Sure, sure, sure. Honestly, I would do that. I'll just take after that. What's stopping me from doing that? Can take for sure. Still a trade. Okay. I mean, yeah. I don't feel like I've. Yes. I don't feel like I've learned that much though. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Yeah. I don't like. Yeah, it's cool. It's something, but I haven't learned the opening really. it's it's not what I wanted to see. Yeah. No. Is there a way to? We really don't really have a way to. They try to go too in deep. I just want to see like the piece moving, basically. Yeah. Okay, let's just start to look at that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do. Let's just see London system. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. Sure. Why is it not loading? Sure. He's really thanking himself for the good video. That's a nice thing to do. Yeah, so the idea is to do like a V type thing, I guess. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, little pyramid. Okay. Yeah. And then you're around your queen, sure. And do you still rock with that? Or do you never rock? Okay, you know what? Let's try it. Let's try it. Yeah. So now he's attacking there. Uh, which is fine. There we go. London system. We have a little pyramid. Not sure exactly what I'm trying to do with it, but it's there. Let's just go for it. Yeah. E4, e4, e3. Okay. Yeah. B is knight, right? When you say that? Hmm. His bishop. Yeah, sorry, and his knight. Hmm. Okay. Um, so you're pushing first the bishop out. Okay. Okay. Yeah, makes sense because I cannot develop them really that much anymore. Um, yeah. I thought there was a way. I'm probably just missing it to just play alone on the board. Yeah, it's stopping me a little bit. You don't really rook from what I was saying. I really don't know what I want to do from that. Yeah, I'm really playing randomly there. I looking at everything, not sure what is good, what is bad. Yeah, I will need to watch it completely. I just don't really want to watch it on stream, but yeah, I will do that afterward. Um, uh, I should have taken there. No, I mean this one never moves, so yeah. Um, I try to do that. Doesn't really create any pressure, but I don't know exactly what I wanted to move, so yeah, this one is not great. I can do that. I was hoping he would have taken it, but it didn't. Yeah, and that's a yeah. Um, yeah. Yeah, you just need to do that. Um, yeah, I'm a bit trapped there. Yeah, yeah, I think it's over. It's GG. Okay. Um, how do I just have what you were saying, the analysis board? Do I just play with myself there? Sounded weird saying that. Um, I mean, you say unlucky. Let's be real with ourselves. I was doing completely random movements. Um, but yeah, how do I just how do I do a game alone? Custom challenge. Is there not a way to move both piece? Both side? Sorry. I mean, I can play a bot, I guess. Sure. Left panel. Learn analysis. Okay. Okay. Perfect. So, first move you were saying d4, seem logical. Yeah. Yeah. Just do a standard move. Then you were saying bishop f4. What am I trying to attack there? Sure. Followed by E3. That seems difficult. Like if I see someone doing that, what would I do? That's the question. Okay, I could just try to push here. Hmm. Yeah. But if I was in black situation right now, what move would I do? That moved? No. No. So apparently that's the best move they recommend. So this. Sure. But then it was E3. So drop back to G3. Yeah, makes sense. Try to left it on the open, still be able to have some attack potential. But yeah, okay. That makes sense. Then from this move, best move is supposed to be that. Okay. Then you get the other bishop out, which you only develop to here. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Cannot really go further than that, so okay. Apparently that's the best move, so let's go for it. And then you finish your development. So you have your two bishop are out. You're technically controlling quite a large chunk of the place. Honestly, looking at that, it looks scary to play against. Like I wouldn't know exactly what to develop there. That's just to push it back. Hmm. And what did you say after that? Knight d2. Just look at the best movement. Knight d2. Yeah, okay. There. Then queen. Yes, it's queen e2. There. And knight gf3. Yeah. Okay. That's your full development. Just if they take it, you take with h pawn. That opens up your rook, but it's a bit okay. Yeah. So if you move back there, push that, and then okay, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, because your rook are really blocked, at least on this initial position. So then they consider this is the best move. So this is just the next move. I see the development. I see how it's blocking the adversary, but I don't really see like what do I push after that. I do that. I do that. Then now the movement is done. Okay. Yeah, so you always have the same opening up to like, I don't know, many movies, 7, 8. And then you can start playing. Okay. Yeah, I mean, those pieces are all well placed. So now they're attacking. Okay. Let's see. What do they recommend? Pushing there. But we said that was the idea, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, open the center. Okay, so let's focus on the center a little bit. I could push here. Like I'm technically winning material. Might even do it like that. So I can push here. That's not too bad. If they do that afterward, we have a lot of pieces. Okay, yeah, I can see the idea. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that seems interesting. And the real question is how bad I will do it, but we'll see that one step at a time. So now I'll develop ear. Up. Yeah, true. For now, at least, I don't have to really think about anything more. Yeah, so he's doing that. I can just do that. That's fine with me. Yes, pushing down. I could technically push. But I don't feel like I need to. And he could just move down and I don't have anything to chase him there. So let's just do that. Let's just stay like that. Push the queen. Finish the system. Okay, now I'm in place. 8 move, I'm ready. So now the question is, how do I push more? Yeah, we really don't do much with the rook at the start. I kind of want to push there though. Yeah. If I push here, he does that. I mean, he doesn't have to, but he will probably do that. I do that, he does that. I can do that. And then push. Technically, I guess I'm winning on material, not by much. Let's do that. I want to try it. It might be a stupid move, but we're moving a lot of material. Like if I take it, then I could push here. If I push, he can do that, but then I can do that, so I'm fine with it. Yeah, sure. And then I can do that. I'm not really gaining much though. I can, yeah, technically one pawn more. I can go here though now. I think this fork is quite good for me. Yeah. You can prevent it though. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, that's true though. The center is really. I mean, now that he has his queen, it's less true. But that's my bad. Is there anywhere where yeah, I can just go there. I was thinking of going there, but like if I go here, he's forced to move, so I can go take the queen. It's kind of beautiful. Be able to block 3 pieces at the same time. Yeah, and now the center is basically mine. I could go there. Could do that, or you could push here, and I could take that, but then he can take as well, so it's not a good idea. But let's see. What was I thinking? If I push here, you still push here. I push here. He go there. I can go here. And his rook will be stuck there. So you won't be able to come on time, so I might be able to do that. Might be a super dumb mode. Yeah, that's true. I need to be careful because if you move there, I'm going to be stuck. Another fork? I don't see it. Yeah, I could go there. That's true. But doesn't look like a fork. Like, I mean, it's a fork, but I don't see how I'm gaining material from it. I don't know if that's what you're talking to me. Oh, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Yeah, the queen. Yeah. Um, I wanted to try that. It's super dumb, but I think there's an idea behind it. He will clearly be able to defend against it, but yeah, exactly. Uh, okay, he did that, so that's interesting. I can do that. Yeah, okay. I kind of want to move him out though, because he's a bit scary there. Yeah, let's do that. Tell me, do you think it would have been better to rock in the other direction, to do a small rock instead of a big one? I never know actually like what's the best move to do. If I go here, yeah, that doesn't give me much. Hmm. Let's do that. Don't have a lot of time because I took quite a while before. Um, I can go there. Don't know if it's useful though. She will be able to go there. Mm, yeah. Um, I can just go there. If I push here and take back, push another, I don't know. Those two rook are really bothering me. Mhm. Sound is a bit too crazy now. I could go here, force it to move. But I think that's a good option. If I, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah. We have the same idea. Um, if I move here, then I can just go here. I think it's a win. Yeah, I don't see what he can do there. Because even if he moves up, I can go there. Because now we cannot go here. So if I go here, you will be forced to move, so I will be able to move here. Still put it in check, so I will be able to go there. I think that's good. Why can I not pre-move sometimes? Take the pawn probably. Hmm. True. True. Yeah. Yeah, that was another option. Okay. Yeah, I can go there. So I can go here. Then I think it's basically GG. Um, so there we cannot do much. Yeah, that's fine by me. There's probably a lot of better move I can do now, but I just don't see them. Um, yeah, yeah, you're right. Um, I just feel like I'm gonna do a super dumb move. I should have went there already. But yeah, yeah, it's win. I just keep doing the move, but that's also a problem. I so many games I just end up with a pad because I don't look correctly at everything. Um, is it GG if I go there? No, I can still move. Can go there. Yeah. Um, if I move here, can go there. Cannot. Yeah, you can go down. So then I can do that and that. Sure, 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 sure. Yeah. Yeah, let's just take it. Yeah, sure. We're taking the slow route. Yeah. Uh, Queen G4. Yeah, probably. Yeah. I mean, we're getting there somewhere or another. It's just a lot longer than planned. Go in your corner. It's over. Yeah. It all. Yeah. It took a lot longer. Yeah. Okay. That's a fun way to finish it. Okay. Let's try another one. See if I remember it. Okay. That's so. Do I still develop D5 though? In that case, if I develop, I mean, I can still take it. It's fine. I guess we'll try. Okay, you don't play it with black. So what do you play with black then? Yeah, because then yeah, I cannot develop here now. Okay. Technically, I can develop here. On that side, it's fine. Yeah. Um, yeah, let's just go for something else then. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, for the black side, uh, with the most classic move, e4, yeah, I don't see exactly what I should have done. I mean, it's fine. Probably gonna take. It's taking that way. Mm-hmm. Let's just try to develop a little bit. Against c4, I will try to 4-knight trap mainly, but against d4. Or as black, I'll play the London bishop. Okay, yeah. Let's go here. He can take, but I can take back. Might be better to take this way. I think I'm still good. Yeah, I don't really care if you attack that piece. I'm fine with that. Let's even put pressure so it does attack it. Now he has to move or he attack. I want him to attack because I think I'm winning that attack. He takes, I takes. He takes, I can take, he can take, I can retake. Yeah. I mean, my center is completely destroyed, but might be fine. Okay. I just want to push here. Or do I want to develop anything else? I mean, this pawn is a bit problematic for me. Might be fine, might not be. What? Let's go there. So if you push, I can advance, it's fine. If you want to continue attacking on that side, it's also fine. If you push, I can defend. Then he can take again. Then I don't have really anything for it. Okay, let's do that. Then I can try that. Okay. A bit more pressure on the center. Uh-huh. Yeah. Not exactly sure where I'm going, but we're going somewhere. Like if I manage to push that side, I think the only defense he has is that. No, nope, didn't see that one. Yep. Sure thing. I push, he push. I push, he push. I push, he can push again. So that's not worth it. I could just move up, block him, and free up a little bit my queen. And at the same time, if you attack like this, put me in a bad spot directly. I can go there. Let's do that first. Then this. Then he will be forced to move out. This center is really starting to scare me, though. I don't know what he's trying to do with that. Let's just get more thing in the middle. Yeah, okay. Interesting. I can just go to the side. Yeah, that center is really scaring me now. If I go there, he can take, I can take, but he still take one more piece than me. If I go do that, can do that. He can take, I can take. That's a bit less worse. If I push here, might force it to move probably backward. Not sure. Yeah. Okay. Didn't see that move coming. I could just checkmate him. Actually, I think it's not a bad idea, but not right now. So let's take. He will take again. No, oh no, that's so dumb. Yeah, I fucked it up. Uh, I'm forced to move back. Yeah, yeah, I should have seen that. I mean, yeah, it would have not have worked in all case, but it could have been better. Let's say it that way. I can checkmate him. So we'll be forced to move, and now I can take. Yeah, it's not that bad. Could have been worse. Yeah. Now what do I push? I would think I pushed this way. Ah, yeah. She's doing that. Yeah, and I cannot take this. What can he attack? Yeah, the fact that he basically left me take the work is quite nice. Cannot attack much on that place. I will just do that. Might not be a good idea. I'm blocking my bishop though. Yeah, do that. Might force him to move, so might be able to take his knight. Just backing off a little bit. Let's free up a little bit. I might be able to push his queen. That might be good. Yeah, okay. So I'm forced to move again, but I cannot move all of there. Doesn't leave a lot of choice. If I move here, can you do a fork or anything weird? I mean, I can just do that. But if I do that, he will just be able to take as well. I mean, still put me up, technically. So it might be fine. You know what? Yeah, let's try that. Can still take. But I think I can save most of it. I can do that. Because if I went the other way, I think it would have been better for him. And then he will be able to go there. That's actually fine if you go there. Goes there. Let's do that. Oh no, I'm so dumb. Yeah, completely dumb. Yeah, forgot the first thread. Okay, yeah, that's my bad. Yep. Okay. Yeah. I mean, he gave me a free rook. I'm giving him one. I give him a free queen. Not the best move. Let's see what we can do with just that, though. He has a lot of free space, so I don't think I will be able to trap him. But we never know. Yeah. Yeah, we'll move. Yeah. Nice move. Can go there. Okay, no, it didn't decide to do that. Interesting. Let's go here. Is there a way for me to fork something, to force him to do a mistake? I don't really see it. Don't really see an option for that. We can just go there, I guess. But now we can really do that. Yeah. He's letting me do a lot of dumb move, but I don't think that's gonna save me. Um, yeah, it's over. It's GG. He's really playing with his meat now. Ah, one bad mistake and it's over. Yep. Yeah, finish it. Yep. Yeah, I don't really have a choice. Yeah. Yeah, that mistake sadly really put me like really remove the all the chance I had basically. Um, but he doesn't look too sure about what he should do though, so that's interesting. Like he's way above me in terms of material, but he keep doing mistakes again and again. So just take that. You will take. We forced to move here. You'll be able to take that. Now it's GG. He still didn't took it. I don't get it. He has two queens. It shouldn't be hard. Might be able to get him to pat me. That would be nice. Come on, just do that. That. It's over. Stop playing with your meat. Oh. Yeah. Oh, really? Ah, should have looked closer. It's not even like I could beat him on time. I'm taking more time than him for now. Yeah, just go for it. Come on. Ah, yeah. I mean, I can try to push him. Would be funny if I managed to make him reach the line. Please go for it. Thank you. Ah, yeah. Yep. Let's just go back. No, it's quite far away. Yeah, it was here. Yeah, that move. That was the dumb move. Okay. So when I was there, um, So I could have gone there. It does that. I do that. You'll see game review. Game rating 100. Endgame could not be graded due to the lack of relevant move. Damn. Yeah? Hmm. I mean, I could have done. Yeah, no, okay, yeah. He would have done that, that, I mean, that, 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 and yeah, I would have, okay, yeah. Yeah, to be fair, but it's such a funny way to say it, though. Could not be graded due to the lack of relevant move. Yeah, that's not still the same problem. Yeah, sure. Yeah, what should I have done there? Really? Okay, let's go back. Yeah, okay. Okay. That would have been completely different, but sure. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that was my great move. Yeah. Yeah. So let's go back there. Yeah. Yeah. I think I would have won without the blunder. Just what should I've done there? Yeah. But he could have done that. Yeah, I could have eaten that though. Yeah, that's true. Here there was no protection for him. Yeah, I could have gone. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think I got too scared of the possibility of this queen going there. And from that, I mean, there was a few options. But yeah, that move is smart. Yeah, should have done that simply instead of whatever I did. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I was too scared of that, but yeah, completely forgot that part. Yeah. Okay, good session. I think I'm gonna stop for it today. Thanks, Togs, for all the tips, all the comments. You got 12 off, so that's good. Same time, perfect. See you next time, hopefully. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a bit more chest. Try to improve a bit. Love like at least 1,000 yellow would be nice for me. I think just to start with, just have a baseline. Then we can see if we can go further. But yeah, I need to learn some opening, some move, and just be able to see the board a bit better in general. Just probably a lot of play will solve a lot of that. But yeah, thanks for being there. It was awesome. And see you guys next time.